Beautiful internet people, how are we all doing? Good. I'm going to get straight into it today, yeah? So, anyone who was paying attention and looked at the Vaporaholic Basingstoke Facebook page quite recently would have noticed that they posted up that Wake and Vape have done a brand new flavour of juice. Yes, they have. Wake and Vape Cola bottles. Now, clearly, I'm a big fella, so I like my sweets. And if we go back probably 30 years, how old am I? 30, 39. I'm definitely not 30. Yeah, if we go back 30, 32 years, when you got your pocket money and you went down to the local corner shop, we'll call it the corner shop in the video, yeah, but we all know what it was called back then. You would go in and you would spank your 20 or 50p pocket money, whatever it was, on all the penny sweets. And I used to love filling up the bag with cola bottles and those lager ones as well. Yeah, she felt like a bit of a rebel. Oh yeah, and the chocolate cigarettes. Yeah, yeah, but cola bottles mostly. Now for a long time, I've been trying a lot of cola juices by a lot of different companies, and nobody has got close. Nobody's even got close to what those sweets used to taste like. So I like Wake and Vape. I've been buying stuff off Vaporaholic Basingstoke now for a lot of years, and their Wake and Vape range is phenomenal. It really is. The dark fruit and citrus that they do is like vaping Strongbow dark fruit cider. It's probably my favourite juice that is on the market at the minute, bar none. All right, so that is where it's at. But I went in there and no, I haven't. I ran out. Okay, that's why I went down there. I ran out of juice. But they've brought out their own Nick shots. Now, as a strong believer in just nick it, because it's a simple name, you know the brand, and you know it's going to be good and clean. When I went in there and found this, now the camera is not going to focus on it pretty well. Oh, it did. There we go. Look. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It's called Nick Atin. Very clever little play on words. Would you like some Nick Atin? Yeah. They gave me the Vaporaholic Nick shots. Bit dubious because I know Nick can change the flavour of your juice. I went for it anyway. And I can tell you what, I threw it in this. I taste tested this first because you have to. And I'll tell you what, the cola syrup. Oh, you got to be trying that. But I threw the Nick in there. There was no difference in the flavour whatsoever. So it's a good quality Nick. You can't go wrong. Cheap as chips, does the job. But I saw something I hadn't seen before. Now, a lot of places will sell WS23 in crystals or in juice, and you can add it to your own things. But you always find that you get a 10ml bottle of it, you just squeeze, you don't know how much you've put in too much. Ice a tin. Yeah. I'm not sure that name works quite as well, but it fits in with the range, yeah? This is Nick. This is just some sort of WS23. It doesn't actually say, it just says this shot is designed to add an icy blast without adding nicotine. Now I made a schoolboy error because I thought it was a nice Nick shot, yeah? So I bought two. And I bought two Nick shots. That's 100ml bottle. It's got 20ml in the top for you to stick two Nick shots in. There you go, 120ml of juice, 3mg, Bob's your uncle. But the other one, I got this, misread it, had a little look on the front. It's only 2ml of dribbly juice in the bottom there. That is your icy shot. Thankfully, I had a couple of Nick shots in the box. I did use them, and we made up some beautiful juice. Now, I only put one in there to start with. Why? Because Daryl. Now, Daryl is the man at Vaporaholic who makes the Wake and Vape range. Is the wizard behind the Wake and Vape and the Wicklicious juices. What can I say without really calling him names that you really don't want to hear on a video? But he's a bit of a, all right? When he says he's made an ice shot, what he means is he's bottled up the Antarctic into 2 mil, and that's what's going in your juice. Now, I'm not a huge fan of icy juices. So, knowing Daryl, I only put 1 in here, and I'll tell you what, whoosh. But let's have a little Let's have a little look at the flavour production. We are running a Red Dragon Mods cookie box. It is super, super simple. If I cut my nails, so I can't actually get into the thing at the minute, which is really good after I've said it's super simple, eh? There we go. We are dual 18650. We've got an on-off switch, and we've got an A. That is it. We've got the Carlin V2. We're running a couple of JF coils. 0.1, I think this is. So, yeah, 0.1 fuse Claptons in there. The flavour, the instant fire. And of course, we're running the Cotton of Champions Muji, because yeah, Muji's where it's at. Oh. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, the wife is just sat just over here, and I don't think she likes the smell, because she pulled a funny face. But apparently it was actually because the telly's on, so we'll let that slide. Maybe she does like the smell. Oh. Alright, so what are we getting? We're getting cola syrup. That's what it is. Oh, how am I going to describe it? You ever been to somewhere like Burger King? We're going to use Burger King as an example. Maybe we shouldn't talk about Burger King in the video because, yeah, I like a burger. But we'll talk about Burger King. Have you ever been in there, you've gone over to their juice machine and you filled up a Coke. You've got back to your table, you sat down, you drank it, and you thought, oh, that syrup's turned up just a little bit too high, and that is beautiful. That's what you get on the inhale. Oh, yes. Yes, you do. That is lovely. Now, on the exhale, that syrup all sits back on your tongue. And remember, we were talking about the cola bottle sweets at the beginning. It's syrupy, it's thick, it's beautiful. It sits on your tongue. It's like you're chewing on one of those cola bottle sweets from when you were a kid. That is a win for me. I'm getting through this. I'm about halfway through the bottle, and I've only had it a couple of days. So, but that's because I'm also vaping this one. Yes, I am. Now, we'll get on to that in a minute. As with all the Wake and Vape, the Wigglicious, and the bespoke juices that they have at Vaporholic Basingstoke, the cloud production is phenomenal. They're all, I want to say 70-30. They could even be 80-20. Nope, they are 70-30. Oh, it's good. Now, I had to get the mech out because my other cookie box, here it is. It's got a little MDRTA on there. And that does not like 70-30 juice going through it. I found that out the hard way by getting a lovely dry hit. Yes, I did. So I dug the mech out. Purge Enforcer with the Geek Vape Tango on top. Inside, we are running a couple again, JF coils, fuse Claptons, 0.1, and again the Cotton of Champions Muji. This one, now, when you buy 2 bottles, there you go, they're both the same, yeah? How do you know which one has got the ice in it? Well, colour in the barcode blue, it's icy, yeah? Now, if you like a really, really freezy juice, by all means, buy 2 of these, put them both in. But I'll tell you now, 1 is going to be more than enough. Now, what does it taste like? Well, it tastes just like the other one. You know, you're getting the cola syrup, you're getting the nice chewing on a sweet flavour afterwards. I should put a disclaimer in here. I'm not a big lover of juice that freezes your throat on the way down. No, I'm not. But I tell you what, there's something about this that keeps me tooting on it. I only have a couple of toots because that's quite enough of the ice for me. But what did it remind me of? I mean, the missus were having a little discussion earlier because we couldn't remember what they were called. Turns out, I like sucking on jubblies. Yeah, jubblies. Now, that sounds a lot worse than it actually is. But do you remember those pyramid flavoured ice pops? They're in the cardboard. You cut the top off, you squeeze it, and a pyramid comes out. The cola flavoured ones are them. That's what that reminds me of, because it leaves the iciness in the back of your throat. It's cold on the way in, but you're still getting all that cola syrup and all that loveliness. Boys and girls, if you haven't checked them out already, head down to Vaporaholic Basingstoke or check out the website. I will put a link in the comments below just so you've got one. Give them a look. Grab yourself a bottle. You will not be disappointed. You boys and girls, keep it cloudy, keep it safe, keep it big and beardy. Ciao for now.